Meditation for healing the ocean to heal humankind. Welcome, wonderful being. My name is Petra, and today we would like to take you on a journey through the ocean. Our oceans are being depleted in many ways, from overfishing, rising CO2 levels, and pollution. It might feel overwhelming and hard to figure out what one can do, especially if you are not living close to the ocean. The tendency could be a withdrawal. Indeed, we have a very close connection to the ocean. I always think of the ocean as I do of the wild forest. And truly, these are the last two places you can find immense wildlife here on Earth. They are also the most important life supporters for human beings, from carrying the very essence we breathe to the last wild food. Another thing I find that they have in common is that they thrive when untouched by the modern mind. Now, the modern mind has to figure out how to make these places untouched again, I guess. What we can do together is pray and imagine the healing that our ocean needs. We all share one mind, and by changing one mind, we can change the collective. The healing of one mind is a victory for this humanity, and we should all celebrate it. Let's understand together the importance that the ocean has on our healthy and balanced life on this planet. Please join me on this journey into this blue pot and water being that we call our ocean. Just as the planet is alive, the ocean is as well. We will journey to the ocean to experience its beauty. When you experience something on your own, your thoughts and prayers will naturally become more powerful. Imagine yourself on a sandy beach. It is a warm afternoon. The sand has a black color with shiny particles in it. A special type of sand that is very rare to see. This beach has a pristine feeling. And you know that only a few human beings have visited it. It is amazing that these places still exist. The tropical forest surrounding the area confirms your feelings. It looks ancient and dense, rich in wildlife, which makes you think that the ocean will also be very rich and wild in these areas. You turn towards the ocean to look at the waves. On your left side, a couple of fishes jump out of the water. You're wondering what it can be like to live inside of these waters. Today, it is possible for you to do it. Just this one time. You turn to your right and find a transparent diving face mask next to you. The mask has a very advanced design. It was designed by nature for you to have the best experience under the water. You touch it, the materials feels very soft. You put it on, and it feels amazingly comfortable. And also you can see through it so clearly that it seems like you don't even have a mask on. And what a surprise! Next to the mask, there is a diving suit made of the same material. You again put it on, and you start to walk towards the water. It is amazing. It feels like you are not even changing your environment, as the water feels like home. You notice you're being very agile in the diving suit too. You are going underwater. The first breath feels like the first breath you would take in the cleanest mountains. For the first time, you clearly feel the ocean as a part of yourself. All your fears just evaporate. The ocean spirit is protecting you and wants to show you its magic. So don't be afraid, my dear. Just dive in. The mask you're wearing filtrates oxygen for you, so you can stay under the water for as long as you want. Breathe deeply. Now you are fully under the water. You start swimming, and you can still see the sand. You go deeper and deeper, enjoying your afternoon swim. The sun is shining pretty strong these days, and because the ocean is so pristine, it allows you to see a lot into its depth. Now you see what diversity means. Little fishes, plants, and corals are starting to appear in front of you. The place recognizes your visit, and all the fishes are turning towards you to say their silent hellos. The first one that catches your attention is a tiny blue and yellow fish. Its colors are so vibrant. There are around 50 of them, and they swim in a perfect shape of an arrow. The shape is changing. Now it looks like a heart. Maybe they want to tell you something. There is a deeper intelligence within them that is guiding them to create such a perfect shape. You look below them and you see seahorses beautifully dancing with the flow of the ocean. Their tails are twirled around the corals, so the current does not carry them away. They are such gentle animals. You touch the corals, and as you are down at the bottom, you see other fishes that are hiding in the holes formed by corals. Not everyone likes to be disturbed. So you swim further. And then arrive at the place full of algae, an ocean meadow. What a variety. You can feel how nutritious they are. The water around them is so dense, and so many fish eggs are hidden in their protected arms. Just below you, a huge turtle appears. She must be at least 100 years old. She looks so peaceful and quiet. She glances up at you and starts swimming. You follow her. Her movements are stable and steady. She just is, and that is enough for her. She shows you that you don't have to do things to be someone. You can just be, and in that deep being, the divine works through her. She moves like she contains the whole ocean. You lightly touch her to show appreciation for her teaching and move in a different direction. On your way, you meet all kinds of colorful fishes. Some have dots, some are like rainbows. These fishes don't worry how they look. Each of them is perfect in their own form. One thing you are wishing for is how it would be to meet wild dolphins in their natural environment, where they enjoy the vastness of the oceans and the closeness of their families. Dolphins are very loving and similar to us in many ways. As you are swimming, you start hearing sounds. Just like baby dolphins. So you decide to follow these sounds. Seems like the fishes swimming around you also became curious. Especially the tiny one with the very long pointed face that is swimming just behind you. The sounds seem to be getting closer and closer to you. You also have a feeling that something is watching you. It is a good and comfortable feeling. And you have an urge inside of you to say, "Don't be afraid. I'm here to visit and appreciate the beauty of the ocean." And then, little dolphins are approaching you. They are curious, not afraid to touch you as they swim by. You are wondering if they have parents. And just at that moment, you notice them swimming towards you. They recognize people with good intentions and an open heart. And all their hesitation goes away as they get closer and closer. You touch them with respect. You don't understand dolphins' language, but somehow they communicate with you. They are saying, "This is our home." Not just for us, but for so many other beings that come in different shapes, sizes, and lengths, from tiny little bacteria to huge whales. Dolphins are intelligently connected with each other and are conscious and intelligent beings. They're trying to communicate their appreciation for your interest in the well-being of the ocean. Oceans know how to heal. We just have to give them space, healthy space, so they can rebound to their potential. You look up through the depths of the water and you notice the sun is setting down. The idea comes to your mind that the dolphins might be able to take you back home. Well, you swam here for quite a while. They understood your message, and the mom and dad dolphins approach you. You put your left hand on the mom's top fin and your right hand on the dad's top fin. The kids are not staying behind. They are swimming by your side. This is so much fun. You've never dreamed of such an experience. You also meet the turtle from earlier. She is still as calm. You try your best to protect everything you've seen. All this treasure called the ocean. The dolphins were swimming with you gently, yet fast. You're approaching the same beach that you started your journey from. As you thank these lovely beings in your mind, you feel an urge to just sit on the beach for a while. You take off your mask and diving suit and sit on the sand. Put your hands to your heart and pray for our collective mind to protect, nourish, and heal the oceans in every thought and action. Say your wishes for every human being to understand how this existing world we live in today depends on the health of our ocean. Also imagine the oceans in their most healthful state. I would like you to see for yourself how they would look when they are protected and allowed to be at their best. Feel the joy and love you felt, as not everyone has had this experience like you did today. So not everyone understands it in the way you understand it now. Imagine this vision spreading over planet Earth. We are all connected through our hearts and our minds. You healing your inner space is helping everyone else to do the same. Take a deep breath. And come back to your beautiful body. Thank you, in the name of the ocean, our ocean, for making this world a healthier place. I'm sending you lots of love.